I'm Tad Flaky,
I'm Lilibet Flaky.
and this is Pointless Global News. On today's show, we'll meet a woman who colors Easter eggs in her toilet.
Next, a surgeon gets in hot water over texting a patient's privates.
And then I'll wrap things up with some finger-licking good toothpaste. Now the details. This might make the Easter Bunny upchuck his jelly beans. A video of a content creator dyeing Easter eggs in her toilet bowl went viral this week, and the dirty dye job appalled many, who described it as extremely unsanitary. In the clip posted on Wednesday and racking up 3 million views by Saturday, Minnesotan Kate Heinzelman fills her toilet bowl with 24 eggs and lines its rim with bottles of food coloring and then proceeds to squirt the colored liquid into the bowl. She then sprinkles in baking soda and pours in a gallon of vinegar, and the eggs magically turn into tie-dye looking creations ready for Easter on April 20th. Heinzelman, age 32, who has close to 500,000 followers on Instagram, said she got the half-baked idea after an egg dyeing mishap in her kitchen. She said, "I wanted to make eggs extremely cute, and I tried it earlier with vinegar and baking soda, and it exploded all over my counter, and I thought it turned red. So I'm just going to do it in the toilet because I don't care if that gets stained." Well, as you might imagine, commenters soon chimed in, one saying, "This is the reason I don't eat potlucks." The official Instagram handle for Eggo Waffles said, quote, "You'll be the reason we have a new virus." But in her defense, she pleaded ignorance. She said, I didn't know that people ate their Easter eggs. We've never eaten them. We do them for decoration. They just sit on the counter." Really? Really, Kate? Okay, I guess that'll have to do. So I'm willing to guess your next story, a little bit, is just as painfully stupid.
Good guess, Tad. An orthopedic surgeon in Australia was hit with a hefty fine for taking a photo of a patient's penis, which was tattooed with a swastika, and sharing it with others. The doctor, who was not identified, snapped the picture while treating a man at a hospital in April of 2019. The patient required surgery after a homemade pipe bomb exploded in his hands. Following the surgery, the patient and his swastika ding-dong was placed in intensive care, where he was intubated and placed in a coma for 1 week, according to the outlet. The surgeon somehow felt the need to take a photo at some point that week and share it in a WhatsApp chat with other practitioners, despite it having no clinical or medical purpose. The Office of the Health Ombudsman was tipped off about the photo in December of 2019, prompting an investigation and referral to the medical tribunal, according to the Herald. Tribunal member Peter Murphy, SC, described the surgeon's conduct as serious, noting that the patient was unconscious and particularly vulnerable. Murphy added, "The trust reposed by the patient in his treating doctors can be seen to be particularly acute in those circumstances." The surgeons received a stern reprimand and a fine of $10,000, despite the tribunal acknowledging that the surgeon immediately regretted taking and sharing the photo. I kind of wish the pipe bomb had gone off in his pants and not in his hands.
Don't we all? Well, finally, you'll be happy to know that KFC recently introduced a fried chicken-flavored toothpaste. The flavors are inspired by all of KFC's 11 herbs and spices, according to a news release. It's like biting into hot, juicy pieces of KFC original recipe chicken. This toothpaste is irresistible, coating your teeth in flavor before leaving your mouth feeling fresh and clean. KFC partnered with toothpaste manufacturer His Smile to unveil the newest dental hygiene product for a limited time. His Smile marketing manager Coban Jones said, quote, "We love pushing boundaries, and what better way to do that than by bringing KFC's legendary flavors into everyday essentials? This collaboration is bold, unexpected, and seriously fun." Apparently, finger-licking good toothpaste appeals to the oral care-minded public. The toothpaste, which is offered exclusively on the His Smile website for $13, was sold out as of Tuesday morning. The toothpaste description on the website claims that it contains a fluoride-free formula RFK Jr. is happy about that and has long-lasting oral health benefits. So if you want your breath to smell like decaying chicken and gum disease, well, why don't you just go ahead and go for it? I see you have some late-breaking news a little bit. What is it?
Yes, Ted. Police in South Carolina rounded up an escaped kangaroo, which turned out to have been released by a mischievous goat. The Horry County Police Department said on social media that the 4th Precinct Patrol Division responded to a neighborhood where a kangaroo was seen on the loose.
Is the kangaroo going to be okay a little bit?
I think so, Tad. The officers returned this pouch potato pet to its home. The animal's owner, Lindsay Richardson, said she had just woken up when a neighbor alerted her that her exotic pet was loose. Richardson said that she had to go out in her pink silk pajamas to help police wrangle the loose roo. She later determined the kangaroo had gotten out thanks to her goat unlatching a gate.
You know, I smell a goat-kangaroo conspiracy.
I believe you're right, Ted.
They're smart, I'll tell you that. And that's a wrap for another Pointless Global News. Be sure to follow us wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Tad Flaky.
And I'm Lilibet Flaky.
Stay pointless, my friend.